Look around you. We've got smartphones in our pockets, cars flying down the highways, skyscrapers, airplanes, the internet. Clearly, it's the year 2025. Or is it? What if I told you that the year we think we're living in might be completely wrong? What if, right now, it's actually the year 1725? Sounds impossible, right? But according to a crazy theory, centuries of history may have been invented, and the conspiracy hidden inside our very own calendar. Welcome to the Phantom Time Hypothesis. Let's start with the calendar that we use today. That's called the Gregorian calendar. Before that, Europe used what was known as the Julian calendar. Over centuries, the Julian system drifted. Holidays like Easter kept sliding out of place. So in 1582, Pope Gregory XIII made a change. The official story, they dropped 10 days from the calendar. Thursday, October the 4th, was followed by Friday, October the 15th. But here's the twist. Some skeptics believed the reform wasn't quite so simple. What if it wasn't just about fixing Easter? What if it was a chance to rewrite history itself? Now imagine waking up and suddenly 10 days are gone. Your birthday shifts, your rent is due early, your entire life just feels adjusted. That's the power of control. Now think bigger. If rulers can erase 10 days, what stops them from erasing years? Time isn't just about clocks. It's about taxes, harvests, armies, religion. Control the calendar and you control the rhythm of society. Some theorists argue the Gregorian reform was more than a fix. It was a cover-up for a deeper manipulation. It was a chance to reset history and shape the world's collective memory. Enter Herbert Illig, a German historian. In the 1990s, he proposed the phantom time hypothesis. His claim, around 300 years of history, never happened. According to Illig, Charlemagne, one of Europe's most famous emperors, may have been a fictional character. The dude may not have even existed. Cathedrals, documents, artifacts, all allegedly altered, forged, or misdated. The evidence for this theory is there's gaps in historical records, questionable dating or medieval architecture, and inconsistencies in astronomical observations. However, most historians argue it doesn't hold up. We have independent records from around the world and plenty of archaeology pointing to those centuries being real. Still, the idea lingers because it forces us to question how much of history do we really know? You might be thinking, okay, cool story, but why should I care? Because time is power. Our entire reality is built on shared calendars. Work schedules, deadlines, global trade, religious holidays, birthdays, mom and dad's birthdays, sister's birthday, girlfriend's birthday, kid's birthday. There's a lot of birthdays, right, that could be affected by this, just a lot of birthdays. However, if history could be edited once, who's to say it can't be edited again? The phantom time hypothesis, even if false, reminds us that time is not neutral. It's a tool of control. So what do you think? Are we really in 2025? Or is it all an illusion? The phantom time hypothesis might sound outrageous, but it leaves one haunting question. How much of our reality is manufactured? Also, just to let you know, this kind of links in a little bit with the simulation theory. You want to check that video up there in the link. If that made you think, smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and drop a comment below. Do you believe we lost centuries of history? Tune in next time for the next video of investigating dark theories for mankind's enlightenment. And until next time, keep safe. Toodles.